Hello, I'm the Virgo Queen, here to awaken the feminine consciousness. I do Mother Peace readings. Mother Peace is the matriarch perspective of tarot. And I did a reading for the world consciousness for 2015. First, this is the year of the sheep in Chinese astrology. Sheep are about creativity and living a life fully from that force of the creative, and is also the number 8 in numerology, which is about creating balance. So overall, this year is really about getting back to the balancing of living from the creative force, which in truth is the feminine. Now going into the 2015, first when I look at a reading, I look at the heart of the matter. The first card, which is the significator, is 10 of Swords reversed. 10 means the completion. Swords is the mental plane. This card is showing that we are finally able to let go of everything from 2014, relationships, jobs, all the things that didn't work out, and there's less pain around it. There's an easing up, and it's showing that the sacrifice is finally over. The atmosphere card is the 8 of Swords. 8 is balance, and Swords, again, is the mental plane. And what this card is showing is that we have been fighting the fantasy versus reality. And what it's showing is that we are making the fight to get out of the old paradigm. The cross current is reversed 2 of Swords. 2 is about receptive energy. Swords, again, is the mental plane. So the heart of the matter is a very mentally aware process for the year. 2 of Swords reversed is about the dawning of perception, where we're finally coming to the place of balance, where no longer are we fully in the force of greed or just emotions. We're balancing all the right mindsets. The root is reverse Son of Wands. Son of Wands upright is usually about sexual, free, fun, loving energy. And because it's reversed, I feel that there is a sense of hesitation because we've experienced so much this year. The fear of showing ourselves and the fear of pleasure again can kind of create a misstep in what our root is. But I feel that if we're really able to let go of our fear and just get back into our body, that Son of Wands will go upright. The Sky card is 10 of Cups. 10 again is completion, and Cups is the emotion. And I feel like this year, reaching towards the sky is we're building community. We're changing the consciousness from patriarchal to matriarchal, seeing that we now have the ability to change the world through our everyday activities and through ritual, and building community is what is really going to move us forward in the new paradigm. Now going to the recent past is the 2 of Wands. Now 2 is the receptive, and Wands is the magic energy. So this card is really about what you did with your intuition and how you use your intuition and how do you listen to it. Our self-concept card is reverse Death. Now again, death doesn't have anything to do with the physical aspect of dying. It's actually about the letting go process. And because it's in self-concept, I feel that this has a lot to do with what we're changing into. And because it's reversed, it's going to be a slow change. 2015 is really, we did a lot of work in 2014. And this year is really the final just emphasis, the final focus before it all comes together. 2016 is going to be an amazing year. This year is about doing the work but doing it with a very conscious, creative flow to it. The hopes and fears card is the Ace of Wands reversed. Ace is gifts. Wands is, again, magic and fire, the bursting. And because it's reversed, there's, again, kind of what we saw in Son of Wands, this hesitation to fully express our sexuality, fully express who we are, because I feel that we're still unfolding it right now. We're still discovering what's going to happen and who we are. And that's what we're working towards. The future card is Emperor. Now, Emperor also represents the patriarchal perspective. And he is the one that wants to stay in corporations, wants to stay making things happen and living in that same box. And that is something that we're challenging next year. We are moving away more from the corporate and moving more towards community. And community as a whole can be stronger than any 3% of the world. And that's what we're striving for. In the house is Lovers reversed. And Lovers card usually is the union. It's the union of the male and feminine self within the self, and it's also about relationships and who we are in the world. And because it's reversed, I feel that there are going to be relationship issues that come up, not only just in the relationships with who we interact with, but within ourselves. Because the more we know ourselves, the greater we are in this life. Now, the outcome. Lots of times, in order to receive an outcome, you have to get a major arcana. So I pull cards until a major arcana comes, and it took 7 tries. So it's really showing us that there's going to be a lot of small steps to do this year, so the big ones come true. Now, the first step is 2 of discs. 2, again, lots of 2s in this reading, but it's about receptive, and discs is the physical, and it's showing that you're able to balance in the physical plane, which is going to be really important this year, staying grounded and staying rooted. The next card is Daughter of Wands. She's just the joyful spirit that keeps us going and inspires us to move forward. The next card is 7 of Wands. And 7 is the inner knowing, and Wands is the magic. So it's really speaking your inner conviction, who you are and why you're here and what you're doing. The next card is the 6 of Wands, which is the Shakti energy, the sexual force that drives us to feed our inspiration. The next card is Daughter of Cups. Daughter of Cups is the aspect of ourselves that is the ideal playmate, the ideal consort to our affections, and really allowing ourselves to experience that emotional vulnerability. The next card is Shaman of Wands, a lot of wand energy. But Shaman of Wands is about the good daddy, the archetype that which can manifest in the physical plane based on his intuitive knowledge of the world. And the outcome for 2015 is Sun. Sun, after the dark night of the moon journey, we are finally arrived. We are merged with our own butterfly wings after being kept in a cocoon, and there's nothing but potential and light and joy. And this is what 2015 will be. This endless series of knowing that whatever hard work that we do will have a beautiful outcome, and that it's for our highest and best, for all the world. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. And if you'd like a one-on-one or personal reading, contact me at www.innerdoorways.com. Have a beautiful day.